So hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. So for today's video, it's going to be a mix of English and Tagalogs. It's gonna be in Taglish, so please bear with me. For those that are watching internationally, I'll try to translate most of the things I said in Filipino into English, but if not, please just watch this video if you feel like it, but if not, feel free to skip and I'll try to make a video in English the next time around. So today we are going to talk about Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is the top play to earn NFT game right now. I got into Axie around the end of June. That was the time when SLP was at 6 pesos or so. I grinded a month to be able to recoup the capital that I have put in. Buying an Axie team is no joke. It is quite expensive, and I was also fortunate enough to buy before it exploded in the mainstream. So I got my team for relatively cheap. So at the time, I thought buying the Virgin team was the best course of action, and that's what I did. The plan was to breed them in able to give to future scholars of mine. And so far, I have 9 scholars. Also, a big disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I feel like I'm obligated to use that statement right now because Axie requires big capital for those that are starting out in this game. To get a decent team, you have to at least spend around 60k pesos, which is around 1,200 US dollars. However, in about 4 to 6 weeks, there is an instant return on your investment. So it depends whether you play the game daily and things like that. But I have come to enjoy the game. It takes about 1 hour of my time daily to finish all the things that I have to do in Axie, the daily quest, and finishing my 20 energy in the arena. Since my Axies are a bit in the higher level right now, so after the first 2 weeks of grinding, you would be able to finish the daily quests around an hour or so. Another disclaimer in this video, I am not giving away scholarships to people that I don't know. Currently, my 9 scholars are all my friends and family. So, I'm not sure if I will expand my scholarship program in the future, but please try to avoid leaving those comments in the comment section. Here, I'm just going to show you what team I started out with, and we'll try to build a decent team if you are trying to start out in this game. So, I will show you my first team ever. So I currently don't have the beast with me right now because I already gave it to a scholar. So I started out with a plant, beast, and aqua. So I switched out my beast. So the beast initially was a Ronin, Imp, and Double Knot. But I opted out of that beast build when I bought this beast. So instead of Imp, I have Sinister Strike, which deals more damage as opposed to the Imp. As you can see here, the 4 out of 7 breed count, I breed my Axies to be able to give Axie teams to my scholars. So it would save me costs. It would only take me the SLP and the AXS, which is much cheaper as opposed to buying a team on the market. And with this breeding style or breeding plan, I'm able to give my scholars a team that is pure and easy to use in the arena. So daily, this team would net me around 200 SLP in 20 energy, but currently I have 40, so it nets me around 300 SLP per day. And with the price of SLP at 10 pesos, that's around 3,000 a day. However, okay, SLP prices keep fluctuating. So that's only a conservative estimate on the daily income that I am able to farm out of Axie. So as you can see, I have the plant, which is one of the more basic builds: pumpkin, cereus, carrot, and rosebud. So lastly, we have my aqua. So my aqua has the goldfish, koi, oranda, and lamb. This is one of the better builds, I would say, for the aqua. It gives me advantage against the bird if I am able to use the koi and the goldfish. So in the latter parts of a battle, I am able to attack first against the bird. So let's try and build a team from the marketplace. So this is the tool that I use most of the time. So let's go to Axie Zone. As you can see, you can use some filters. So what I typically do is use this. Let's say I wanna try to look for an aqua that is similar to mine. So let's put the minimum purity at 6. We can put this maximum breed count at 4. So this team would be purely for farming. So down below, you can actually filter the Axies via their skill cards. So for my Axie, I have the Hero's Bane, Angry Lamb, and the Swift Escape with the Upstream Swim. So as you can see here, so I also like to turn on the View Genes filter. So here, as you can see, the cheapest of the same build would be at 0.237 Ethereum, which is a 99%. So this aqua is 4 out of 7 already. So it would be quite expensive to breed this aqua since the SLP requirement would be quite high, and that would cost us more money to breed this. But I think you can still breed this at least once because it is indeed a 99%, and those Axies are hard to come by. So actually, you can also put the minimum purity at 5. Just try to look out for Axies that have different eyes or ears, since the eyes and ears doesn't really have a thing to do in terms of skills in an Axie. However, the stats, as you can see, would be different. Here you can see a 5 out of 6 would have 44 health, as opposed to a pure breed would be at 45 health. So if you want to go the cheaper route, you can do this also. So I like to start with an aqua since in this build, the aqua would be the most expensive. It is rallying right now, so I think it would look cheap in this video, but it is up there in price. So I'm not quite sure, but I think this build will also cost you around 80k pesos. So I'll just put up a calculation in the screen later on in this video. So for the next one, we will focus on the bees. So a beast similar to mine will have the nutcrack, nutthrow, the ronin, and the dual blade. But you can also opt for a cheaper option that would be the imp build. So it's a rimp double nut. As you can see, the cheapest would be at the 0.21 ETH. So we are at less than 5 currently. So lastly, for this build, we would need to look for a plant. And for a plant, you need high health and high shield, because the plant is your tank in every build. So my team is just a starter level team. It is pretty easy to play, and I would suggest for you guys to get started with a team that is easier to use and upgrade later on. So as you can see, we have the pumpkin. So the 4 cards that I have is the carrot, the rosebud, Sirius, and the pumpkin. So as you can see here, the cheapest would be 0.20. So let's go ahead and open that up. So actually, you can build a team around the 80k peso mark right now. That's not too bad. However, I know 80k is a bit much. Hindi naman siya pinupulot every day. So if you want to get started, I would suggest you guys to apply for a scholarship. Try to at least earn half of the current floor prices or a decent build team. Axie has a high barrier of entry, pero in my eyes, this is the most popular game right now. So the hype is up there. So it reflects on the prices of the Axies. There are definitely some other games that give the same returns. You can also try those games, but I'm very, very bullish on the future of Axie since currently it's number 1. The roadmap is very, very promising. The game is still in alpha testing, so there are still a lot of things that will happen in the future for Axies. SLP is very, very easy to farm daily. Parang after an hour, you would be able to earn 150 SLP, which is more than the normal daily income of a Filipino. And to end on that note, please like this video and comment in the comment section down below if you have any thoughts. Share your Axie Infinity journey. I know a lot of my friends that started out from NBA Top Shot has also branched out into Axie Infinity. There are also all different sorts of games that is very popular in the space. You can also earn your money flipping the PFP 10k projects that is very popular in the NFT space right now. There are definitely different and many ways in earning in this space. So with that, please subscribe if you find this video value adding for your day. If I have helped you in any way decide if you still want to try Axie Infinity. And with that, I'll see you all guys in the next one.